day, sir. I'm Cadet Fred Cyrus Yukipot, and I'm going to perform the final oral examination. So, number one, why is fire extinguisher necessary in building establishment? In any areas, fire extinguisher are very important components of any fire safety plans because they are the first aid response to a fire that can save lives and avert severe property loss. Number two, what is arson fire? Arson fire is a crime of malicious and intentionally or recklessly starting a fire or causing an explosion. Number three, why fire should be investigated? Fire should be investigated to determine the event that ignites the fire by bringing together the combustible, the oxidizer, and the source of ignition, and to know whether the cause of fire is by natural, accidental, deliberate, or undetermined. So number four, what is the difference between fire exposure and fire and life exposure? So fire exposure is refers to the property exposed to the fire, such as property direct across alleys or besides the fire building, while life exposure is refers to the danger to the life of the occupants of any building that is in line with the travel of dangerous flames or gases thrown off by fire, as well as to the occupants of any building that is seriously exposed to the fire from the building on fire. Number 5. What makes hose appliance different from hose tools? Hose appliance is any piece of equipment used with a fire hose for delivering water, while hose tool is a tool used with a hose line. Number 6. Why is ladder necessary in firefighting operation? Ladders Ladders are important because ladders plays a very important role in firefighting operation, because when executing emergency operation, a firefighter must be able to climb and descend from one level to another. Stairways usually accessible, however, they might become blocked by fire or other hazards. Number 7. Discuss the types of ventilation. So there are three types of ventilation. First is vertical ventilation, cross ventilation, and mechanical or forced ventilation. So first, vertical ventilation must be established from the top to down. It restricted heated gas and smoke will tend to mushroom or climb to the highest point in the building, heating everything they contact. And cross ventilation can clear the building one story at a time if the smoke and pollutants have not reached to the higher level. Windows are most convenient and widely available for most types of structure, but uncontrolled windows and doors opening might defeat the aims of ventilation. Mechanical or forced ventilation is a procedure or methods of ventilation in which a device such as smoke injector is used to eliminate excessive smoke more quickly. Number 8. Which form of ground ladders do you think the most commonly used at present? So, for me, the straight ladder, because it is a form of ladder with only one section. It is 12 to 16 feet in length. The 14-foot straight ladder is the most frequent size. The rope or the hose Hook ladder is a straight ladder that has been modified to serve a specific purpose when not in use. Hooks are set on a movable stock that allows them to fold inward. Number 9. Distinguish service test from hydrostatic hydrostatic test. So, an an extinguisher service test is an operation check to ensure that the extinguisher is working properly. This test is usually performed once a year as part of the plant maintenance cycle, while a hydrostatic test detects possible failure under pressure by checking the internal pressure of an extinguisher cylinder or shell. The cylinder or shell is normally filled with water during the test. When any evidence of mechanical injury or corrosion to extinguishers that impose internal pressure is discovered, the test should be performed immediately. So last, number 10. Why are why are the contents of what are the contents of fire report? So the contents of fire reports are: first, time of incident, location of incident, size and nature of fire, fire involvement, fire department plans response, injuries and facilities, time fire extinguished, most probable cause, and last is spill up and corrective occasion required. So that's all, sir. Thank you.